my heroes. I like new technology, but does all technology that's new work? I don't think so. Let's call this smart relay cause dumb problems.
Boiler man. No, you know what the boiler's at? Yeah, well, I'm my first time here, so is it service entrance or is this the way I come in or how this works?
You tell George.
Yeah, let's contact George, see what's up.
Are you an inspector boiler or offensive boiler?
I think there's a problem, so fix. Let's go with the fix.
They called it in. Said that the boilers won't alternate. Well, first thing, let's make sure we're in the right building this time.
How you doing? Boiler man. Yeah. They said something about a lag system or some shit like that. We'll call the super and see what's up.
So that the fact that the boilers won't alternate.
Learden.
That's why they said lag system.
That's what he said, right?
I don't know what he said.
So yesterday, hot water.
What's up?
For the mid zone, hot water went down.
Okay.
And due to that, we had two of them. I don't know. I think they came last night. And I wasn't here. The super just left right now. But I guess they took care of that. But for some reason, it didn't go to the other one.
So right now you have two boilers. Is it steam or is that like pressure? Hot
My
water?
first time here.
All right.
I don't know what they have. But,
yeah,
but it has to have hot water because they wouldn't have it on like the 6th floor. And these are PKs.
Okay.
It wasn't working, right? I guess they fixed it, but it wasn't going to. Right now, actually, this is working. It didn't go to.
All right, so I want to touch them to see what's hot, see which one is running.
I got you. Hold on.
So I still don't know which one is running or which one did run. So I'm gonna check these other ones to see if I see any signs of life. I checked that little panel. That panel had like a boiler 1 and 2 thing on it. So one of them is kind of warmer than the other, but I still don't know. So now he's saying
What's fucked up is that your lights don't work. None of your lights is working.
he's saying that the boiler won't alternate, or when it went down, it didn't alternate. So now my thing is,
it is because you can see it flashing a little bit, and even this one.
let's find out what
An
makes
aqua
these
stat.
shits alternate. So that aquastat right there, I know it's what activates the boiler. So I want to see these bad boys turn on. Which way is the best way to go? And let's go around.
But then what's fucking me up is that we both can agree that they both don't look on, but then this red light is on.
So why is that red light on for boiler 1, but yet the boiler ain't running? So now I try to raise it to see if it clicks on it. Nothing happens. So I'm like, what the hell?
Anything happened to them?
Nothing.
Still the same shit?
So now I'm gonna lower it. I heard a click,
Which one is running?
and then one came on. So now
This
look,
one, right?
the light is
Yes,
on boiler
okay.
2. So now boiler 2 is running right now. So now when I lowered it, it activated. Alright, so I heard the click again. So now the boiler turned off.
I lowered it, so right now it's set to a temperature lower than the temperature that's made right now. So that's why it's off. I'm gonna turn it back on and let's see which one turns back on. Because that would tell me if it alternates through one running, it turns off because it's satisfied. And then now when it comes back on, the other one comes on. Then we know that's what caused the alternation. And if it doesn't, then we'll know. Well, let's just see what happens from here. I'm explaining a lot. I'm trying to give you all the information at once.
I'm confusing myself a little bit.
Which one? Hold on, which one?
So now I know that every
Right,
time
so now, this is what I'm gonna do.
every time the aquastat makes,
I'm gonna turn it off.
it alternates the boilers. I know the aquastat can't do that by itself, so it got to be
This should
something
turn it
else,
off.
something else in play.
Come on, baby.
We got it. So now they alternate. So now
Come
we know
on,
that they
baby.
alternate.
What's your name again?
Lamar. Come on, you feel me? So now, that got stuck.
When they were doing this, when they were doing that, whatever, he said, yo, we gotta do something with that. I forgot what it was. That wasn't really, I overheard it. He was talking to the super.
I feel like the aquastat got stuck.
Well, you know what? This is why I'm glad you're here. So now what I would tell you to do is call the super and see if he remembers anything about that. Because now you know what's going on. You can tell him that I touched it and tell him that what I did, and he can be like, because now it's working. Because now you see it's alternating.
Yeah, because now you told, when you said that if you want to replace it, that's not really my call.
That's his call, exactly, baby. Come on, man.
I could probably be like, yeah, go ahead.
No. We're letting him know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let him
I
make
wouldn't
the
want to
decision.
replace it because we don't fully know if that's the problem. There's something else here. Something else that controls the alternation because the aquastat can't do it by himself.
And you know what's crazy? This one is just double that.
Talking about
Same
the
shit,
tanks.
just different size.
Those
They
two
couldn't. They
tanks.
probably couldn't do two of these. They did two of those or one of those.
The two tanks are new.
We get mad brown water. Our problem right now,
So this was original, and they changed.
that's the original.
And they changed now.
And when they took all that shit, yo, that shit was brown, corrosion,
Wow.
all that shit. So we're thinking this is the same thing. So please,
They're gonna end up doing that to that. Cause this is modern. This is like new. This is,
Bro, we get mad brown water and we have to flush this shit
it's
out.
probably
Damn.
the type of metal they use inside of there.
I don't know, but brown water ain't good. So boom, that boiler's running. And this boiler's off because they alternate. They don't run together. So that should be it. So then I started thinking, let me trace out the aquastat and see where the aquastat wires go. So there's a conduit that goes here, that goes up, and up into this gray box right there. That one right there. So now we gotta see what's inside there. Cause I wanna know what makes
I
this
want to
shit,
check something real quick.
I wanna know what makes this shit alternates. So I'll go around, open up this box real quick. I don't like the way they positioned this. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So now we got it open.
Shit.
I can't really see, so I'm gonna go the other way. Try to get in there. Can't really see much. There you go. We have to get up in there. So now I know the two black wires
Goes to the two yellows.
goes to the two yellow wires.
Here.
That goes into that little BX thingy. Boom. And then you have a smart relay. I see the yellow right there. That's the smart relay. I guess we gotta figure this shit out. I'm gonna put the manual. We gotta see what causes the smart relay to alternate and why it froze. But what I think is that they said that their boiler had issues. I don't think the smart relay is smart enough to say, hey, the boiler has issues, let's alternate. I think the alternation comes from a signal saying it's satisfied, so when it gets power.
Think about it. That's the only computer here. I think that's what's making it switch from back and forth. So look, see these two yellow wires right here?
Yeah.
These two yellow wires are connected to the two black wires over there. So this is what makes it alternate. So the signal coming from here. So now this is a computer. It could be getting frozen.
I think necessarily what happened is
You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you.
it just said it just didn't say, hey, your boiler has an issue, let's alternate. It basically waited for the power to come back on, to be satisfied, to turn off, to say, hey, there's an issue. Either way, they alternate whenever the aquastat makes. The only issue I had with the aquastat is that I had to bring it down to 140 to activate it. I don't know what that's all about. But everything seems to be working, so we're gonna put everything back and get up out of here. Put the tools back.
Oh, my heroes. That smart relay, I guess, ain't smart enough to detect the problem with the boiler. This was more like an educational call. We gotta figure out why it didn't alternate. It's alternating, but it just didn't alternate when it had a problem. Another job well done, I guess. Until next time, my heroes. We don't alternate. Then there's the problem.